It is time to get started with our Blue Protocol playlist. So over the next couple of weeks, I will be uploading a ton of Blue Protocol videos, covering different things that I explored during the first closed alpha. Today we're going to start with character creation and town exploration. I'm using 2 videos, 2 sessions of recorded footage where I first started the game, and then another video where I just explored nearly everything you can do in the town. And please keep in mind that this footage is from the closed alpha from mid last year. Here is the character select or character creation, and I won't be talking during this entire thing because some of the footage that I show, I'm just going to let it play out, describe it, but just show some of the features. I can't run my mouth the entire time. But this is the character selection, and as you can see, you can preview different weapons or classes, I guess, and you can see little preview images of how they perform. Certain skills, attacks, combos. And I think I went with the dual-wielding axe class. Now after that, you'll choose from a few different preset characters. And then after choosing your preset, you can actually customize the minor details of your character, such as your height. You can make your character more skinny, more buff, more thick. And then there's also your face. Now, if I recall, there wasn't too many options, but you know, it's the closed alpha, so I'm sure they're going to add a lot more. But you can mess around with things like skin tone. And you're also able to preview your character with different facial expressions here on the right side. And then you also have different hairstyles to choose from, and you can even change the shades. So you can have 2 different colors, one being like the base hair color, and the other being highlights. You can change your chin, your jaw, your eyebrows, even your eyes, and you can change the pupils, and you can customize those a bit as well, which is something I'm noticing a lot of games doing these days. There's also an outfit that you can customize, like your basic outfit. So this is my first time ever going into the city, and you'll notice it doesn't seem too populated with players right now, but that will change later. It's more scattered with a bunch of NPCs to look and feel more alive. Right there, you'll see I just unlocked my first base teleporter, and this thing comes in handy. You'll be teleporting throughout parts of the town because it is pretty big and you can just kind of take a shortcut to places. here's our first little introduction to the main quest hall, I want to say, where you actually pick up your quest. And then this is me running around, going to a shop that sells armor. And then visiting a potion seller. And right here we get a glimpse of what the UI or what your character profile looks like. And it just looks nice. This game has such a unique feel to it. And then I start running through the town some more, and right here you can see a group of players just messing around and doing dancing emotes. And here, I believe, is our main teleporter to getting back into town from the outside. And then this is where I went out into the world to explore, but we will save that for another video. Instead, we're going to show some other footage where I started exploring other parts of the town. Right here, I'm just going to add some background music because I was actually in a call. So, sorry about that, but this is me heading back into the town. And just kind of looking around and just showing off how beautiful this game looks. And this is at nighttime. I believe someone discovered that this game has a 26-minute day and night cycle. Could be wrong. And now this is me heading over to the machine that allows you to craft weapons, and we're just taking a quick look at that, quick look at some of the weapons you can craft. But look at it, it's cool. There's this machine, and I think it's such a cool feature. You're gonna go here, you're gonna see a bunch of other players crafting weapons, and just this game just has such a nice vibe to it. This is me sitting on a bench with a random player. And now I'm just running around, and even looking through this, I'm just amazed at how good it looks. Then I'm swimming just to see, how far I can swim and whatnot. I do believe it was a little hard to get out of the water. There's even this little area, this like pier or whatever, with more benches. So when this game releases and has a bunch of players playing it, I feel like we're going to have a kind of like how Final Fantasy XIV is one of those games where a bunch of players always hang in Limsa Lamensa. Always. No matter what time you log on, you're going to see a group of people just hanging there and chatting, role playing, or just, just talking it up, posing, sitting down. This game has the type of hub where it's going to be a thing. Look at the town from here. And all of this can be explored. And there's different spots to hang out. It's just really nice. Here's me doing emotes, and there's even a beach. And there's portals that, like I said earlier, help you get around town. This is me browsing a weapon shop with a merchant, and I hate that I keep making this comparison, but the more I watch this and look at it, the more it just screams sword art, or sword art was just very inspired by a lot of the best things from the best MMORPGs, and this town just feels like it. This is me discovering a new area where you kind of run up this pathway, and you can see here there's just two players chilling. They're probably wondering, like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Why is he bothering us? And I believe I was trying to take pictures for a thumbnail, but it didn't really work out. And then I decided to just post up and pose with them. The day cycle has entered the chat. Just running around some more. I think in this part of the town, maybe it wasn't really finished because there wasn't a lot of people, NPCs, or things you could interact with, but it just kind of existed. So I'm hoping that maybe they do something with this side of town in the future. And there's even another part of the beach that we did not explore. Yeah, now I'm just doing emotes and stuff. So that's the character creation and the starting town. I hope you guys like the look of all this because it, in my opinion, is just absolutely beautiful. Going forward, we're going to explore the dungeons, the combat, starting zone, questing zones, and talk through that as well. I hope you guys enjoy this kind of video because if I was to try and make very detailed or scripted guides, these would take much longer to get out. And instead, I'm just scrubbing through video footage, and I'm just going to add the audio where it's needed, but I feel that these videos are more of a showcase than anything. So with all that being said, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video. See you soon, friends.